You can't really give a fuck about what people say no more. Because everybody gonna fucking critique everything that you do, no matter what you do. That shit will creep into your mind, no matter if you believe it or not.
It's wasted energy.
Yeah, it's wasted energy.
Trust always involves risk. Hence, safe spaces truly do not exist. There's always a sense of risk. If you have a partner that you love, there's always risk. If it's a child that you have, there's always a risk. True safety never exists. It's an illusion. So we need to learn how to trust and give trust, even if things are not fully certain. Because at the present moment, often there's nothing on the hunt. So we often also have to reflect and think back on our relationship with trust. And usually our parents or our caretakers became our gods and we relied upon them for a lot of things. And it's natural that in certain aspects they broke our trust. With our brothers, with our partners, expecting full safety, that nothing will ever happen like that is an illusion. And I'm sorry, I will not sugarcoat that. That's a lie, that's an illusion. Because life is about falling. And this is how you catch yourself.
The things that saddens me the most about the world we live in is that we oftentimes don't have the luxury to process the whys. We know that things happen, we feel the things happening to us, but oftentimes we don't make the time or we don't have the time to process the why. Why were we so angry? Why did we fight each other so much? We had no compassion for each other. We were the worst of ourselves. And you know, if you ask me, it's because we were scared. As humans, we become so comfortable knowing that we forget how uncertain life is. We get taught every single day that we know. We get comfortable knowing. So you think you'll always know. What's the traffic going to be like? You know. What's the weather going to be like? You know. Oh, it'll rain on Thursday. Understand what a magic trick that is? If you had that technology 500 years ago, you're like, oh, it'll rain on Thursday. People would be like, we take that for granted, but it's also made us forget that life is uncertain. We don't know. The pandemic showed it. It exposed every single one of us. And I think the thing that we didn't take a moment to think about is the why. Why were we so angry? Why were we so frustrated? It wasn't because of movies. It wasn't because we couldn't go out to parties. It wasn't because we couldn't go to the mall or any of that shit. It's because we lost each other. I lost you. You lost me. We lost this. You know? That's the real thing people were frustrated about.
The price of progress is pain. The price of progress is pain. Most people do not want to experience pain. They like comfort. So if you want progress, you must be willing to, in the process, experience pain so that you may achieve your goal.